Telegram's December update is already here. Version 8.3 offers its users more privacy, flexible chat settings, data protection, and much more. I'll tell you all about it in detail in this video. Let's get started. Check your online stores, because now the most current version of Telegram is 8.3. So let's sort out all the innovations right now. The first new feature is protected content in groups and channels. With the new update, Telegram allows the group and channel creators to prevent their subscribers from saving photos and videos, forwarding messages, and taking screenshots. When creating a new group or channel, there's a new add-on in the channel type selection menu where you can restrict saving content. And if you already have your own resource, then you need to go to its profile, select channel type, and then the option you need. After enabling the restriction, when you try to send a message, Telegram will notify you that it's impossible in the channel or group. It won't be possible to save a media file either. There will be no button in such a group, and it won't even be possible to take screenshots. By the way, it used to be possible to bypass this one on iOS by taking a screenshot, but now, with this action, the photo or video will all be black. Apparently, it will now be even more convenient for users to create channels or groups with exclusive paid content. But at the same time, don't forget that you can still take the same picture or video with another device without too much difficulty, so keep that in mind. The next new feature is delete messages by date. You can do this in a private one-to-one chat with the user. To do this, when you scroll through the chat, click on the date bar. Then the calendar will pop up where you can select a specific day or a date range. After selecting the dates, at the bottom click on Clear Chat History for these days. Once again, I'll point out that clearing history by date currently only works in one-to-one chats, but let me remind you that the messages in any chat can be set to auto-delete one day, week, or month after sending. We're gonna continue right away, but first, I'll remind you to subscribe to the channel if you're still watching me but you're not subscribed yet. It's the best incentive to keep making fresh and fascinating content for you. I appreciate it, and I'm counting on your support. The following innovations affect the connected devices to your Telegram account. As you know, Messenger allows you to connect an unlimited number of devices to your profile. That is, you can sign in from your computer, smartphone, or via the web version, and so on. There are no restrictions. In the settings, go to Devices, and you can notice a new button, Connect to a device, by clicking on which Telegram will open the QR code scanner. And by selecting a device in the list of active sessions there, you can toggle whether it can accept calls or new secret chats. At the very bottom, on the Devices tab, you can also notice the new setting to automatically log out inactive devices after some time. There you can set how long it takes to end a session on a device if it's inactive. You can choose the time from 1 week to 6 months. In addition, some mobile devices will be offered the option to receive a login call from Telegram and then enter several digits of the phone number that called, instead of getting codes via text messages. The next one concerns comments and communication in groups. Telegram 8.3 now offers its users to send messages on behalf of one of their channels. In order to write a comment or message to the group as a channel admin, tap the profile picture next to the message bar and choose one of your channels. The messages you send after that will appear with the name and photo of the channel instead of your personal account. I'd like to point out that this is a great way to make your identity anonymous and not to attract unnecessary attention to your personal account. So a tip from me, create some empty channel and when needed, write comments and communicate in groups on its behalf. That way, your identity will be hidden. I find this innovation super useful, so give me a thumbs up if you think so too. In the last 8.2 update, Telegram allowed group and channel admins to create special invite links that you could click to join, and then the admins would have to approve it. In the new 8.3 update, when you request to join a group or channel and its admin responds with a message, you will see which community they are from at the top of the chat. Besides, bot admins can contact users requesting to join a chat where they are an admin. Thanks to this, bots become a flexible tool for managing requests. From simply accepting the rules of a group chat before joining, to passing an admission test, to making a small donation to the creators of a channel. A month ago, Telegram introduced 8 new color themes available for your entire app on iOS. In this update, the innovation has finally reached Android users too. You can install the themes in the chat settings menu. Note that the section has been also redesigned. If you want to adjust some of the elements, such as choosing other colors or patterns, you can find advanced settings by tapping the Color Themes settings. On devices with iOS 13 and above, text recognition, live text in English, is enabled for photos in Telegram chats. To do this, simply open the photo and in the lower right corner of the screen, tap on recognition icon. Then you can quickly select or copy the text fragment. It's super convenient, but I guess we'll just have to wait for Apple to expand the list of supported languages for this one. Moreover, on iOS, you can use all text formatting options in media captions, which was previously only possible for regular text messages. Simply write a text, highlight it, and select the formatting feature. Android users have got this one already. On top of everything else, still for the iOS system, Telegram has updated info pages with a new look in the style of iOS 15. Besides, Telegram symbolically honored the peach and eggplant emojis. Just to remind you, about a week ago Apple demanded that the peach animation, which is slapped like the back of a human body, is disabled. The same happened to the sweat droplets eggplant. So, in the title picture of the update on the official website, you can find the eggplant and the peach marked with a black ribbon. And while I'm a little sad for these emojis, I'm traditionally inviting you to discuss the new version of Telegram. What did you like the most about this update? And what seems pointless? I'm gonna really enjoy the anonymous commenting, and you can share your opinion in the comments below. That's all I have. It's the Teleblog channel. Subscribe and be trendy.